Western drama has had a long history of denigrating the role of women in society. The 18th century is a perfect example of how this happened. It reached a sort of apex and also a nadir of the understanding and the image and the myth. Because there is a difference between acting a role and simply believing everything that you're doing in the role, and acting a role so that you know perfectly well that it is based on myth to a large extent, and you are turning it into a real person. That is the problem that great actresses have dealt with. Medusa, for example, was in plays that were beneath her, without question. But the central role was a woman, and she turned that character, exactly the same mythical character that I've been talking about, the sentimentality hooked into the Puritanism and producing that particular version of a woman. And she made great performances out of it because she added to it the internal process going on inside of her, which was evident to us. Talk about sensibility. She created the sensibility in the audience so that everybody was at one with her. The culture wants to hear what it believes. It wants to hear the reinforcement of what it believes because it is always, the belief is always on shaky ground. Whether it is religious belief, whether it is cultural belief, whether it is moral belief, it's on shaky ground. You're never quite sure. The reinforcement comes in performance. So drama, one of its functions has been traditionally, and this is what I can't stand about drama, one of its traditional functions has been propaganda. It's teaching lessons, and it wants the spectator to take those lessons away. The question that is always asked in playwriting classes has to do with what is the meaning of this play? The real question is, the questioner really wants to know, what's the message? What's the simple message? What is the message you can put on a billboard as a slogan? That's the point of this play. That's the value of this play for society. And that's when a play is good. And when you don't get that message, but it's opposite, that's when a play should be censored. Should not be seen. And as a matter of fact, most people in the society go along with that. They don't want to see the play because it does not reinforce what they want to believe. They want to add to the justification of their beliefs.